Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great day so far. The Nintendo Switch 2 has finally been revealed. All those rumors, all those leaks were true that on January 16th they were going to be revealing the new console to the world. This first looks trailer gave us a lot of details on the new system that's coming out. Some details that were already out there, but I'm going to be going over a couple of them here in this video, as well as a new reveal of a new game coming out for the console and a little update to a character. So if you guys would do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned because I'm going to be covering as much Nintendo Switch 2 content as I can on the channel as more details come out throughout the year. So with that being said, let's continue. So as you can see, they decided to go with an all black look for the new Nintendo Switch. I really like the color. It looks really nice with a little bit of blue and red on each Joy-Con, the left one being blue and the right one being red. Very similar to the original Nintendo Switch when it first released, with the left Joy-Con being blue and the right Joy-Con being red. Also, they will be clipping onto the console now. They're no longer going to be sliding, which personally I think is going to be a more satisfying feeling when you clip the Joy-Cons onto the console. Also, it looks like the console is going to have two Type-C ports on the console, one at the bottom where you're going to be docking the Switch, and one on the top, so just in case you're playing handheld mode and you're trying to play, you're no longer going to have to you don't have to charge it from the bottom of the console where it would you normally be charged from. You can now connect it to the top, where I think it's going to be a lot better, especially for people who just want to play strictly handheld mode, so that cord won't be in the way at the bottom. I know it's awkward sometimes. I know some people want to keep playing the game, want to keep playing on the Switch, but you would have that cord be at the bottom. It would be a little bit annoying, but now they have two ports on the console. Also, it looks like you can use the Joy-Cons as a mouse. In the trailer, they kind of teased or hinted that you could use the Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch to essentially like a mouse. They had it on its side and they were dragging it through the screen, as you can see on the trailer. They kind of hinted this earlier in the year or before when they had the leaks, where the Joy-Cons that they leaked out there showed that it had a mouse sensor on it. People were wondering if there was going to be a new feature for the Joy-Cons, and this kind of just proves that there is going to be a new feature for the Joy-Cons where you can use it essentially as a mouse. There might be games now where you can probably play using the mouse feature, maybe a new Mario Maker in the future, where you can make new levels, and it'll be a lot easier to make levels with this new mouse feature on the Joy-Cons. Or they could also be bringing web browsing for the new Nintendo Switch 2. The trailer also confirmed that it is going to be backwards compatible, so you are going to be able to play your Nintendo Switch games on the Nintendo Switch 2, something that a lot of people were concerned about, but this was also something that was rumored or leaked earlier on this year or last year in 2024. People were talking about if the system was going to be backwards compatible. A lot of people that were leaking it did say that it was going to be backwards compatible, and now it is confirmed. So although they did say in the trailer that some games aren't fully compatible, there are certain games that aren't going to be compatible for the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know what exactly that means. They did say there's going to be more details on that soon. There might be a website up right now. If there is, I'll post it up right here. But there seems to be some games or certain games that aren't going to be compatible for the Nintendo Switch 2. Not sure what that means. We also didn't see what the new carts are going to look like. Maybe they might not even look different, or maybe they might do something what they did with the Nintendo 3DS with the little ridge on the side to differentiate the differences between carts. But some games, or hopefully the majority of the games, are going to be playable on your Nintendo Switch 2, as well as digital games. But more details will be revealed at the Nintendo Direct that's happening in April 2nd of this year. So you guys stay tuned. They're going to have more details on the console. Hopefully they'll reveal even more games that's going to be coming to the system, some launch titles. They also revealed Mario Kart 9, or the next Mario Kart game is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. A new Mario Kart game finally, after so long, after playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for so long, after all the DLC, they're finally making a new Mario Kart game for the Nintendo Switch 2. Something that we've all been waiting for as well. And before anybody says that wasn't a new Mario Kart game that was revealed, it definitely was. That was a new map, a map that I definitely don't think I've seen in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, unless I missed it. As well as a new model for Donkey Kong himself. He got a new model. It looks a lot more like the Mario Donkey Kong from the Mario movie. Here's a picture of how he looked in the trailer, a little close-up of it. On Twitter, there's a lot more better pictures, a lot more renders of this picture. You just have to look for it, but this is just what I got from the screenshot that I took. But yeah, that's definitely a new model for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong definitely doesn't look like that in Mario Kart 8. It also looked like it had a lot more racers in the game. Maybe it was just me. It just looked like a lot more racers in the game, so they might be upping the amount of racers in the game, but who knows. That's just all that I was able to get from the trailer of the first looks of the Nintendo Switch 2. Hopefully we get more information on that at the next Direct in April, talking about maybe hopefully some launch titles for the system, maybe even a new Donkey Kong. That's something that I've been seeing a lot lately, people talking about potentially a new Donkey Kong game as a launch title coming out for the new system. Nintendo is also having hands-on events at certain locations. This is going to be in New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas, where you're going to be going and getting some hands-on experience. You'd have to go to this website and register to get your first looks on the new Nintendo Switch console. You have to register on the website, on the Nintendo website, and hopefully get a chance to get a ticket to go to these events. I'll be posting up the screenshots here of where this is happening and where you can go and do this. I'm very, very excited for this new console. I'm ready to get my hands on this as soon as I can. I'm going to be doing a lot more coverage of this when more details come out on the Nintendo Switch 2, so please stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a like, and leave a comment if I left out anything. And that's pretty much it, guys. Until next time, when more news comes out, peace.